So the year is 1996. It is my first year of college, 17 years old in Queens, New York. I'm going to Queensboro Community College. So I have to take two buses just to get over there to the school. Going through the rigmarole, going to school, college for the first time, and then, exploring the area once I get out of school. So then I discover a wrestling store right there in Queens. I'm like, holy shit. As, being a lifelong wrestling fan, I'm like, I can't believe it. So I go in there. This guy has anything you could think of: wrestling figures, old magazines, the beginning of the RF videos with mostly ECW guys, which now I know why it was mostly ECW guys, but mostly ECW guys, Taz, Rob Van Dam, shoot all of these amazing things. So and you can rent the videos from the guys. So I'm like, this is like mind-boggling to me. This is amazing. So I rent a video, and I forgot how long you would hold it for, maybe 2 or 3 days. So I would go to return it, when the time was up. So I would go. So one time I went, it was return it first thing in the morning. It might have been as soon as he was opening up. I think I had to wait for him to come. So he comes and he opens the gate and he's like, oh, okay, I'm here for returning the video. He's like, oh, sure, no problem. He's like, hey, kid, come inside. You want to see something? I'm like, oh, of course, definitely. Boy, this is awesome. Goes in and he opens a drawer and he said, my buddy gave me these. And his nude photos of Miss Jacqueline. I was like, whoa. So is Miss Jacqueline in the shower? Is Miss Jacqueline on the bed, like posing? I'm like, whoa. And he's like, no, I'm not selling this. I just want to show you. I'm like, wow. This is like, I'm 17 years old. This is just blowing my mind. This is way before the internet, way before, that's commonplace now. So, and to that guy's credit, I have never seen those pictures online ever.
Well, I don't know if we're going to give that guy credit. I see what you're saying and saying that he never put those online. Good for him, maybe, but I will give him zero credit. He gets zero credit for showing 17-year-old nude photos like that. Now, this call, in my 40-year-old man perspective, is a shit call. Fuck that guy. But then I put myself in a 17-year-old kid's perspective, and this would be the greatest thing of all time, especially as a wrestling fan. Now, back to the 40-year-old perspective, I'm asking myself, do I say because of Jacqueline, she's a nice lady, she didn't deserve this? I don't know. Something I battled with. I'm not essentially showing you these nudes right now. This is just a story being told. So I personally, as a 17-year-old kid, do remember looking at nude Jacqueline on WWE television and being very excited about it. So I'm sure this kid was very excited about it, as I would have been. That would have been like a holy grail find. And if you look at the big story and the big picture of it, I'm putting myself in his place, just going to college. Let's say I went to Western Michigan University, going to Kalamazoo, find some random wrestling store that I didn't know existed and prayed my whole life that there was a wrestling store, become friends with this guy, and then he shows me this information. It's like, I feel tapped in. I feel part of the community. And that's what I'm trying to hope to do with you as we play these stories and you listen to this podcast. Except I'm not going to show you any nudes. Sorry. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.